Okay, we're live. I had to go live it straight away. I accidentally activated a story thing.
There you are. I've found high ground, I think. When you arrive, I'll fire my multi-tool into the air to mark my location. What's wrong? Why aren't you saying anything? I tell Artemis Philocus could not decipher the star chart. The alien even went so far to claim those stars did not exist. That's impossible. I can't have travelled that far from charted space. You found my ship. Ooh. Ask. As I speak, the line begins to crackle with interference. Artemis looks at the stars in panic. The stars, they're altered since I made that charge blinked out in. How is this possible? What's happening to me? I need to get out of here. I need to. It is quiet at first, but it's unmistakable, growing steadily louder with each passing moment. A sound beneath their words, a sound as if glass could scream. They're coming for me. I can see them, smell them. I discovered the glyphs for a portal traveller, a gateway between worlds. I thought it would lead me to another of our kind, but now I don't even know if the voice was real. The pathway collapsed when I was still inside. I found this place in the darkness. I thought perhaps it was a planet. I was so wrong. I can see the faces. There are seeds of glass within there. They're gone. My data fragments in there. I just wanted to discover worlds. I wanted to find other travellers. I didn't. 16. Warn your face. Please, not yet. I'm not. The signal cuts off. As it crackles into oblivion, I hear a name through the static. Apollo. A frequency for Apollo has been added to my Holo terminus. Fun, great, lovely. Bring news of Artemis signal lost to Nada. Guess that is the only raffle thing we can do. That's not amazing, but that's our only option, I guess, right? Nada. What have you learned, traveller? What generates Artemis entity signal? Mention the portal. I tell Nada how we failed to understand Artemis' location. I explain their strange messages. Apollo and the portal glyphs. Nada pauses. Their lights blink as they process this information. Artemis slips between worlds into the data fall. Our home lives in these spaces, but these holes are stable, small. Nada is worried, traveller. Cracks between the iterations should not widen. It will not help us. Artemis entity still does not remember Nada. Say that they do not. This is a puzzle, a trap, or a tragedy. Apollo entity is unknown to Nada. More puzzling still. If Traveller Entity is curious, Nada has advice. The rampant crimson is the work of Atlas Falsity. Other Korvax say deity Nada knows but better. Atlas False Entity hunts Nada, but Traveller may seek them out, draw them away. Search for Artemis and Apollo. Apollo holds coordinates for black holes and Atlas stations. Atlas Eternal? Find a wonder to show the Atlas. The Atlas has created infinite stars, infinite worlds. Alright, well, we need to go back into space then. The only thing I don't like about that area is that it's like the big area where everyone resides. Oh, we have actually found one. Okay, and where would said holoterminus be? Right, I'm just going to back away, just so I have a better grasp on where the hell I actually am. Oh, it's over there. Alright, let's get moving. Oh. Trader, a historian, a grave robber, either way, they appeared to be peddling trinkets. Cool. I'll take whatever it is. Now, where was I going again? Is it down here? Yeah, I see it. Hollow terminus. Here, and then proceed to find it. What was this planet again? Intense heat bursts. Oh, like it's actually a pretty world. It's just not
incoming storm
like that. Now there's a bloody superheated storm coming. My way. Well, we've found the spot. Oh god. Oh no. Yeah, this is now really hard to see. Great. Of course, the storm has to appear literally the worst time, right? I'm protected from said storm there. Okay. This is not the right pod. Oh! No wonder I couldn't bloody see it due to the storm. God damn it. Hang on. Tornado! Brain did not function there for a second. Alright, we found the terminus. Holotonus activated, multiple signal sources available. The tower hosts a powerful transmitter designed to facilitate holographic communication across long distances. Tune to Apollo. Whoa. The transmission is silent. The stranger just stares at me. Identify yourself or I end this call. No, you're not. Call yourself whatever you want, but you can't hide the truth. Friend is just a label, a pretense to make you feel better about being alone. Well, that's a bit fucking morbid. Why are you contacting me anyway? Is Artemis behind this? I haven't changed my mind. I don't care about their weird dreams. I'll meet if I'm paid to meet. Even this conversation is a waste of valuable time. I tell Apollo that Artemis is in trouble, that they attempted to use a portal and became stranded on some distant and uncharted world, disappearing from the network. Apollo's demeanor changes. They appear uncomfortable at the news. Send me your data logs. Let me see this for myself. Fine, I'll risk it. Apollo studies the log, pausing and replaying the various segments of static and distortions. Returns me with a glow of excitement. These noises, they sound just like the echoes of Sentinel events. You've seen them before, of course. Drones that appear from nowhere if you interfere with their precious planets. But this data, it's distorted. Inverted. There's a lot to gain if we figure out how the Sentinels appear so quickly. And this, the portals, perhaps they're the key. Alright. So what do you say? Do you want to work together on this? Be partners? Sure. If you're going to work with me, we need to expand your base of operations. I'll send you a contact of mine that'll supply you with what you need. Just remember to be polite. As the hologram proceeds, Apollo's head turns to the side ever so slightly, as if sighing, saddened. Or perhaps there was nothing, a ghost in the machine. 9 PM EST stream is crazy. I mean, it's, what time is it for me now? Nearly 2, so you know I've already gone through a big chunk of my day. Hope you're doing well, Astro. By the way, was nice to see you in Brad's stream last night, doing your usual flexing. 1 second, I'm just adjusting something. No, I do not want to evolve it into that. Let me just get away from that. 1 second, my friend. I apologise. No. Also, you forgot to ping your donor link. I did. Yeah, no, you're right. I'm just researching something because I'm like multitasking. I'm doing a thing in like Pokemon Go where I'm trying to complete this mission, and I'm not sure how to do the next step. To evolve Eevee into Espeon. To evolve Eevee into Espeon, you need to walk 10 kilometers and then evolve it during the day. Okay, I mean I've done that. So why won't you let me do that? Is it because I'm near a specific terminus? Potentially. Ah, there we go. Done it. Watch out. Just woke up and all. Fun, yeah. I mean, I've been awake since about 10, so about 4 hours. Not really done anything in that time though. Wednesday is my completely free day, so I'm bored. That's why I'm live, if I'm completely honest. Alright, those missions are done. I'm going to switch my buddy over back to my shiny Groudon, and that will be that bit done for now, and I'll do the rest later. There we go. Now, Dono Leg, because Astro is right, I forgot to put it in the chat. I only forget because, I mean, I've never received a dono before, and that's not me begging or anything. It's just, plus I'm not doing this for the money, so that's why I actually forget. Which is actually amusing. And now it doesn't want to, and now it's glitched out and won't let me log in. What? PayPal, why? God damn it. Oh, wait, there we go. It's alive! I fixed it. 1 second. Yes, let me share my damn profile. Thank you. Bro, by the way, can YouTube mods not pin messages? Yeah. Mods can, but you have to have higher permissions. You have to be, so there's the standard moderator and there's a manager moderator. And pretty much, I don't mind explaining this bit. 1 second. Link. I can't talk and type at the same time. So basically, standard mods only have like base permissions. You know, they can like donate. Donate? What am I saying? They can like, you know, ban people, delete comments, see hidden comments, etc., etc. A manager mod can do anything from like deleting YouTube comments, pinning messages. I believe they can even like delete and upload videos, as far as I'm aware. So, you know, you have to be very, very trusted to have that. Even I don't have manager mod permissions for YouTube. Vespa does. Same with Graceland, but you know, that makes sense. I mean, Vespa is like head content thing for Brad anyway, so that makes sense. And I'm like head of the Discord server, so I've got manager permissions for the Discord. Like, I could technically go and delete Brad's server if I wanted to. So it's a permission state. It's like how Discord does it. Yeah. It's like, it's funny. So when I was modding, say, Turtles and Fire streams on Facebook, I could ban them from their own live streams. That's how much power I had. I could ban them from actually going live. Did we not vote you'd lead like half a year ago? No. Could have sworn you won that. It was a Prez thing. Remember? It's like I'm the mod prime minister.
even though Farquaad kind of has the whole Prez thing going. That's what it was. I got higher permissions from Brad to be a manager, because I knew how to like adjust the Discord stuff, and I'm not great with like the embeds and the like embedded links and all of that crap, but like just running a server, like, you know, adjusting people's things or adding them to different roles and all of that crap. He gave that
to me. Is that not team led? What team lead? Sorry.
I mean, there's a few manager mods, but like I've got the unofficial title of the Discord guy, pretty much. Like Brad always turns to me if something needs doing. I wouldn't say I'm a team lead, but like it's normally me who makes all of the adjustments. And when me and Brad used to do the we used to do mod calls sometimes, where we would go through like memberships and stuff, and you know, like, oh yeah, so and so is not a member. Can you remove them from Willy fan club? You know, it'd be stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, like I say, a lot goes on. Well, that's a lie actually. A lot used to go on behind the scenes. So, you know, we'd have a lot of mod calls, a lot of very in-depth conversations regarding content. Now it's a lot more laid back with Brad, you know, having a baby. But also, when this planet lightens up, it's actually pretty.
What do I need to do? Locate them on the galaxy map. Oh, okay.
That's easy.
I think it's funny, I still have ping permits and more bot perms than most people, even though we've stopped doing the polls for the meantime.
Yeah, well, yeah, because you have your own role. You know that, right? You're like the members representative, so it's your job to actually get opinions from people. Like I say, I'm all the behind the scenes adjustments. For a little while, you know Phoenix and how everybody calls him Phoenix. For a little while, every time he would be online, I would change his nickname.
It was just a harmless troll. Luckily, it's only the next galaxy over, and I'm not in my freighter. That is
fine. I can summon it anyway. But like I say, who do I mod for now? I mod for Brad, Turtle, Fire, Pokédon Pause, GG Fire. And that will say, what does that include? Brad, that's Discord and YouTube. Turtle, that's 2 Facebook groups, the Facebook, the YouTube, and the Discord. Fire, that's the Discord, Facebook, and YouTube, plus the groups. Don, it's just his streams for now. I also mod for my friend, but that was just his live streams when he did go live. And then I've got mod for a few a few servers as well. So I'm all over the place. Luckily, most mod things don't even need my attention, but you know, it has happened a few times when we've had like bot attacks and I've been called in like, help. It happened with Turtle about I'd say 2-ish months ago. Somebody got into the Draw Turtle Club and basically started spamming inviting people like bots to join the group. And I was able to actually see like in the invite list who'd been inviting the bots, so I kicked them and it stopped the problem.
I've always been a little bit like intuitive with that stuff. Like I know there's, you know, the joke like, oh, Discord mods this, Discord mods that. I'm like, yeah, Discord mods for some reason, like, well, Discord mods get a terrible rep, right? But like at the same time, if you didn't have these Discord moderators or like moderators for like anything, you know, these like servers and fucking communities wouldn't run, right? It's like I say, it's why it makes me laugh when people come into chat like and be like, "Can I be mod?" I'm like, people just assume it's to monitor chat, which it is for the most part. But at the same time, so much goes on. Frick, my brain just turned off again. So much goes on behind the scenes, whether it could be a mod call, a discussionary basis thing, you know, like it's like Brad runs ideas through us fairly often, so you know it is it's more common than you'd think. I love it. Like I say, I started off with fire, and it's a nice thing. It really is a nice thing. I've met great people through it, so I'm not going to knock it, you know. Now, how did I get mods in the first place? Fire added me after about a year of being a paying member and basically a daily viewer. Turtle added me day one, but that's just because he knew who I was. So that kind of incentivized me to actually come back to the streams, which I'm glad it did, because me and Turtle are actually quite close now. Brad was somewhat similar. I got mod a few months after joining, but that's just because I was known. Then Don made me mod the other night because we had a bot attack. Now, some guy asking for shoes, or he would call the police apparently. And then, I mean, Ignite is my best mate, so that makes sense immediately. And then, yeah, just kind of just all spiraled into people knowing who I am. So, like, you know, mod stuff and being the British mod, pretty much. Lifeform, you've arrived later than anticipated. Data has been obtained, exchanged, utilized. New tools await you as instructed. Corvex has plans to update both base and exosuit. Where is your base? What sort of hazard protection meets your needs? Well, I don't have a base. That's not good. I'll just select heat for now. Wisdom, traveler entity. From your expanded base, you will be able to explore freely and return from any station. They rely on the Atlas watch over you. Okay, we've got a few items then. Return to your base. I don't have a base! I genuinely do not have a base. That's one thing I've been holding off. Well, I guess that's the next challenge for the stream. Find a habitable planet which will host a base. I'm half tempted to find a world which is completely void of life. But we also need to go to our freighter and do a world scan, so let me just do that quickly. Oh, my nose. Don't know if there's anybody in chat, but I think fucking hell, why was that so loud? I hope everybody's doing well. Oh my god, that just deafened me, and my headset is not even max. Jesus Christ. Right, we need to do a planetary scan. Because like I say, I need to set up a base of operations. And that's the one thing I have not done yet. So, yeah, don't leave base stuff as late as I have, pretty much. But I'm in the wrong area. Oh my god. I'm actually forgetting how to do a planetary scan. There's a whole dedicated room for it. See? No, I don't. No, go away. I don't care. You. That's what I want. There we go. Irradiated planet, freezing planet, capped planet, Arctic planet, fragmentic planet, and a boggy planet.
I still love that it actually says discovered by Aura. Like, if somebody came across this server now, that would, well, this galaxy now, it would say that. But it's actually so rare that you encounter other regions where people have found planets. It's so rare, just based on how big this game is. Right, now the challenge is to look for a paradise world, or a semi-habitable world. So I'm actually going to do a bit of an exploration now. And pretty much just go wherever. The galactic core is this way. This is what we're also aiming for. I'm actually trying to get to the center of this like massive galaxy. Like, I'm about 200,000 light years away on my main playthrough. I've not even done anything past the main story on that playthrough, but but yeah. How far can we actually go? Wait, this is so far. Is my engine? Are my engines up? That decent? Holy fuck! I don't want one where it's not ruled by a species though. This one, why not? Oh yeah, the green engines. I forgot I did that. Oh no. Anyone else get in ZA, by the way? Like, ZA is one game I do want to pick up at some point. Slightly different, pixel 10, not sure we can tell. Alright, okay. Sorry, I was just checking an update patch note. Jesus. Okay, door. No need to be that bloody loud, right? Oh no, that's an update. Oh, get rid of that one. Right, there's an update now, and we'll do another planetary scan. I just need to find a world which is like semi-habitable. Like, my first ever base world was actually a Arctic world, but the weather was actually perfect. It was just really cold, but the weather was actually perfect. There was no like massive storms or anything. Parched world, charred, bladed. Oh wait, there is a grassy world here. It just depends on what kind of weird weather patterns it has. Because some of these worlds can have stupid weather patterns. Like, I remember running into one world, and I think it was actually called a paradise world. I know it was meant to be like the perfect temperate climate, perfect weather. And then out of nowhere, it was like toxic rain. I'm like, well, okay. Knowledge stones? You got me thinking now. Hang on. So basically, knowledge stones, they are basically on planets. There's a little icon in the top where you can find them. I believe it's purple. And basically, to get the stone, you basically walk up to it, interact with it, and it will give you a word in the area's language. So, say if you are in a Korvax owned system, you will basically get a word in that language, right? That is the gist of it. It's just basically
exploring planets until you find one, pretty much. And I believe it's indicated by a little purple icon at the top bar. And
basically, like I say, you just interact with it, and you will unlock a word in said language. That's literally all you do. I wouldn't say there's any specific type of planet where they appear more, though. That's the best advice that I can give you. They look like little cylinders with a circle on the front of them. And yeah, like I say, it's just as easy as going up to them and interacting with them. I hope that helps.
So it can give me Gek work for Gek.
I believe it can. Yeah, I've not in this playthrough, but in my main playthrough on my Switch, I have the Korvax word for Korvax, so it can happen.
Which is strange, but it is the truth. Anyway, what was I doing again?
I need to check equipment. Yeah, like I say, I'll be going to a planet in a minute, as I'm looking for a good world to have a base. So I can check if there's any knowledge stones for you, and then I can literally showcase you what they look like. Because, like I say, I'm at the point where I'm looking for a good base of operations for my base, pretty much. I'm at that point in the story now. Once we get to this planet, I'll have a look at if there's any knowledge stones for you. Just might take a little while because it's a bit of a trek. Knowledge stones also confused me at first, but I did find one on accident, pretty much. I was just exploring a random planet and I walked into one, so I knew what to look out for, pretty much.
Thank you. Just asking because I'm reinstalling it on my PS4.
Fair. Like I say, this is being completely honest. I've set this playthrough so where I don't need, fuel and resources and everything, just to make it easier for stream. But even then, I still need to learn the words of the language, right? It's annoying when you have somebody speaking to you and it's just blah 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 blah. I'm like, yeah, cool, yeah, makes sense. Right, I'll see if there's anything around. On this kind of pretty looking world, actually. Let me land, please. So you'll let me land there, but not in a clear open space. Okay, game. Makes sense. Or not. Am I... Wait. Okay. What is happening? I was glitched out for a second there. That's actually hilarious. What's the weather like? Boiling puddles. Okay, this world should be okay. Right, is there any... Aha! There! Knowledge stone. I found one. I'll tag it. Just show... So I can show you. Luckily, it's not too far away. It'll just be down the slope, I'm assuming. And then afterwards, I need to find a flat spot to start building my base up. Right, it should just be past those trees. It is. It's just over this hill. There it is. So as you can see, it's literally just a cylinder, pretty much. I mean, you just interact with it,
and then pretty much just proceed. Wait, what? Hang on. I set knowledge. Yes. The name Gek floats in my vision, an echo of the strange vision I just experienced. A word in this alien tongue is seared into my brain. There you go. You have learned the Gek word for Gek. Weirdly enough, the mission I needed to do for some reason, but there you go. That is literally how you do it. You just land on a planet, enter your visor, scan around and see if you see one, tag it, and go to it, pretty much. Interact with it, accept knowledge, and boom. You have now learned the word for Gek. Or, I don't know, the Korvax word for travel, or something like that. So yeah, I hope that helps. Like I say, it's really simple. You just have to just explore till you find them, because not every world has them. Another tip, don't go into a system which doesn't have, like, you know, anything indicated, because there are those systems which are unexplored. That won't count. As far as I'm aware anyway. Right, now we need to find a flat piece of land, because a hill will not be very viable for this. Okay. Trying to bite me. That's what you get. It does help, I'm glad. Like, honestly, Ghost, I've never got past the main story. Like, even in my main playthrough, I've got like 300 hours in the game, and I still haven't done past the actual main story. Also, these things are actually attacking me, so I'm just gonna get the hell out of it. Hey, Looney, hope you're doing well. Right, this area looks a bit more promising. Like I say, I just need a flat piece of land which I can clear and start building, pretty much. That's the next step of our missions, pretty much. Instead of just exploring everywhere, I actually need to make something now. Now, this world's fine, like, it has boiling puddles, but... Hi, hello. Imagine those things flying at you. Ugh. No, thank you. Giant bugs the size of seagulls. Nuh-uh. No, thank you. I mean, dragonflies used to be as big as seagulls, so it's not totally out of the realm. And not spiders. There was also a centipede which was as big as a VW Beetle. Imagine that thing just crawling towards you. I'll pass. I don't like the sound of that. Fine, go away. Yeah, I just wish this world was a bit more open, like a more grassy terrain style, but it seems to be leveling out a little bit around here. Like around here, maybe. This might work. Oh, we found a new region as well. Ufla encampment. So we could either start building here, or we could go up that hill. There's a little bit of an open spot up there. I think here might be justifiable. I'll go down slightly just to use this like lower ledge here, and then we can. Yeah, this should do. Right. Now, how do I do this again? I've not done building for a while, so I don't actually know. That's my inventory. Do I have to hold down something specific? I don't actually remember. Utilities. Not you. Creatures. Vehicles. Don't know why it would be in there. Recharge equipment. How do I build again? I actually don't remember the controls. Ah, did it? Right, so we need to put down a base computer. There we go. Right, that's the start of our base. Alcune base. Searching cartograph archives. Universal Archive search reveals no prior claims to its site. Sonar test confirms site is suitable for construction. Claim site. Yes.
There we go. Okay. We now have a base. It's literally just a pod.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Superheated rainstorm. That's good because we actually do have stuff to protect. What the hell? Okay, hello. There's just a guy there for some reason. Yeah, we need to build some. Ooh. We just need to build some stuff now. We don't actually have any exocrafts yet, as far as I'm aware, but we do need to build some stuff now. Biodome, and such a dome perfect for cultivating a right range of biometric matter. I literally just need like a room. That's all I need at the moment. Glass roof corridor, bridge corridor. Glass tunnel. Like doors and stuff. Ooh. Fair amount of bits we can do here. Alloy roof. Salvaged arch. Okay. Alright, I've got ideas. Cool. Door, ladder, infrastructure, ladder. Surely there's just like a thing for a room there, just like a base room. You'd kind of expect that though. Yes, I know, I'm in a storm. I'm perfectly safe. Square room. Yeah, this. There we go. There is a square room now. I think we just need to install a door. That would be handy, wouldn't it? Where is a door? A door. Here we are. Okay, we have our first bit of base built. Let's continue onwards then with like corridors and shiz. We'll definitely do like a glass roof corridor. I think that's the best way of doing it. We'll do 3 separate things for now. Then we can have a. Let's do something nice. Let's do a viewing sphere.
Yo, that's dope, actually. Ooh, coming together.
All right. Expand and staff your new base.
Storm clearing.
Or at least the storm's clearing. Ah, what's this?
Is this like a power module, maybe? Moon pool floor. Oh, it's like for underwater bases. Okay. Hollow door. Interesting. Square deep water chamber, square room, biodome, access ramps, foundation, circle windows, large windows. To be fair, we don't actually need those.
Oh, who's spamming me? Hang on, my phone won't shut up button. Yeah. Can't spell. There we go.
I'm just thinking what to put in. Like, I can put like machineries and stuff in when I need to. Machineries. Look at this. That's actually kind of neat, you know. Right, I think we'll continue going this way. Hang on. Yeah, that's the one that I need. Base teleport module. That is one thing I actually do need. And a landing pad will also be good as well. So I'm just going to go set these up really quickly. Not through there. Now we can put that. This is why I didn't want a hill. No, nowhere. I may have to build a platform then. Landing pad. Landing pad. How does that look? Awful. Actually awful. Wow. How do I edit this thing again? I know there's an option, I just don't know how to do it. How to edit a base, No Man's Sky. PlayStation. Aha! I'm in the space over here, potentially. Hang on. Landing pad, landing pad, landing pad, landing pad. Small ally panel. So what we can do is build this out, and then put stuff on said platform. Just so hard to see it in the dark, you know. I need to put some lights up as well. That might help. Lights, 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 lights. Why does it need to be so dark, right? Like, what would be the best lights to potentially have? I don't know. Light boxes maybe, illuminated signs, table lamps. Alright, we'll just do some like a generator. A generator. Trap, marine shelter. Full refiner. Save beacon, save point, communication station, mining unit. I'm looking for a generator, that's what I'm after at the moment. And I'm not having much luck finding it. Said a generator. No. 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 Aha! It must be in here. Noise, light, light floor, severe. Health station, hazard protection, message module. Large refiner, appearance modifier. Base, landing pad. Tray, potted plant. None of these really help me at all. I need a generator. So let's, here we are. Battery. Solar panels. Biofuel reactor. Now we just need to connect them, right? With like wiring, right? Now it should work, right? Insufficient power. Grid status not connected. Grid status not connected. Batteries. That's why. What am I missing here? Oh my, what now? Go. There's been this company harassing me and they won't fuck off. It's really annoying me now. Not connected. Like those are definitely powering up. I'm missing something. I'm not exactly sure what. Okay. I'll redo these. Like that is not working right. Now we can actually build other bits and bobs on here now. So that's what we are going to do. Like we can find on that is, holy Christ. Like no. None of that will work. I don't need any of that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. I need that. Landing pad. Let me attach this to the end of this. An alternative landing pad. Really? I would have thought that would have worked. And then we can do this one here, surely. Okay, we can do this here. Right? Alright, at least that's doable. But now, of course, we need to connect bits to it, like a generator and some wires, so that's fine. I don't need to worry about that. We already have a generator and some batteries running here anyway. It's just this landing pad, which I'm actually surprised won't let me just place it on, say, the end of this. Where would a landing pad even be good for us? I mean, yeah, it works. I just need to somehow work out how to clear the ground and stuff. But things are slowly coming together for this now. Like, it's very plain and simple currently, but I'm happy with it. Yeah, our little, quite pretty viewpoint actually. We have our generators up there running. We will need to loop them around into here at some point or make some more. Now it's just like... Did he ring me again? Oh my god. Michael, fuck off. Bro, like, seriously, fuck off. Sorry. There's been this company harassing me for a few days, so pretty much. Sorry. So pretty much the extent of it is, I was looking for fights because I'm thinking about potentially doing a solo trip next year, and they've just been spam calling me, and they won't fuck off. How to get rid of ground in No Man's Sky. That's actually a point. Do I not have the option in my thing? I need terrain manipulation. Yes, that's what I need.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
I need to readjust it. And of course it's storming. So why wouldn't it work? There has to be something I can do to like block like storms and stuff. I just don't know how you do it.
Can you block storms, No Man's Sky, around base? Okay.
Cool. Alright, so once this storm clears we can continue pretty much. Just waiting for that to be done now. I mean I can, it's just not the easiest to see.
How to see during storms. No Man's Sky.
Okay, once that door closes, we're fine. Let's see here.
Weather update. Storm
Finally,
clearing.
alright. Storm's clearing, it says. So right now I'm trying to build a landing pad. Which might be completely, covered by grass and shoes. So I might have to just mine some. Even if I make like a hollow ground beneath it, that might give it a better place to actually sit or, rest. Did that attach itself? Okay, no. May have been an error. What we could do is potentially put some more panels over bits and pieces, see if that helps anything. Whoa. Let's say if we set down some like floor paneling, that may help us here. It also gets rid of the terrain. Then we could build a, I don't know, like something like downward, you know. I know it's not going to be, particularly pretty just yet, but yeah, that's not the point. Panels again, and boom, boom, boom. Right, that has really opened things up now. Okay. Now, would it let me put down a landing pad? That's the question. Even if I do it at the end of it. A landing pad. Oh. It liked it for a second. That is actually almost perfect now. There's a little bit of adjustments I need to do here and there, but that is certainly better. We just need to build up like a walkway down to it now, and my ship can actually land there pretty easily. Okay, alright, we are making progress now. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that like ruined corner, but Things are slowly coming to life.
Right, how long have we been going? An hour and 20. Right, I'm gonna end things here, and we'll actually continue with like the base stuff next stream.
I think that'll be fun to do a fully like dedicated stream. So that's what we are actually going to end up doing. Capture big base screenshot.
Oh, alright, I'm happy with the start of this. Expect another stream centered around base building soon. Bye guys.